like so nervous about my group of kids, but so excited to meet them. Collect myself. Good morning. It is the official first week back without the kids. It's our prep week or whatever. Today is actually Tuesday. I didn't film at all yesterday just because, you know, it's been a while since I've been up like this early. I often involuntarily cry because my eyes just can't take this hour of the day. I did get a lot done yesterday. I will quickly show you what I've done and talk to you a little bit about what I plan to do, I think. Maybe. So if you're interested, keep on watching. So this is the area above my sink. I'm probably going to get rid of those. And I organized this a bit more. So up here, just like resources I don't really ever use. That one is empty right now. This is TEs that I do use. These are books, like holiday books and things that I like to read. Extra supplies right here. And these are like from the curriculum or whatever. Or what have you. Isn't this really cool? A student made this for me last year and I love it. It's like a, I don't know. Isn't that cute? I love it. She was so sweet. I made this clip chart. I know it's huge. I honestly didn't even realize it was going to be that huge. So the kids most likely won't be able to move it up themselves. They might be able to move up to blue and I'll just have to move them up the rest. But they can't move themselves down. I didn't do clips last year. I used a completely different classroom management. I might do a video on it. I don't know. Who knows? I changed the desks a bit. So now I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tables because apparently our classes are going to be a little bit bigger. Last year I had about 19 students and this year it's going to be around 24. So I changed this table here that used to be like a little student table, but I had to make a whole new group. I moved these things over here. This will just be like extra supplies and stuff. This will probably be like a little math area. This is the reading area. I tried to get folders that matched each color bin. I did. This one was pink before, but I couldn't find a pink folder, so I just switched it over there. What else did I do? Ooh, we had a raffle yesterday, and I won a little tiny, like, 3 cubed organizer. And my friend traded with me because she didn't know what to do with this big one. So I'm going to use this like as a reading rotation thing. This is just going to be like extras. So when they're done with whatever their rotation is over there, they will come over here if they have extra time. Now that I'm going to have so many students, they're not going to have really any place to go other than their desk. I used to have like a designated spot for reading rotations and math rotations, but now they're just gonna have to take the work and bring it back to their desk, which is, you know, fine. You know, it is what it is. Over here, I put that up. I organized these a little bit, but I'm not gonna show you because there's, like, I promise, no crazy nice organization going on there. I just put some things that I use behind me right here for my teacher table. These are gonna be their mailboxes. I have to label them. And I didn't do this last year. My neighbor teacher did this. So it's going to take a while to teach them, she said, but it does work. They do get it. I just have to either put their numbers or their names. I'm not sure yet. I might just put their names. So see, I like how little space it takes in here is where I will put mail that needs to go home. And then eventually we'll file it in there for them. I put some books out for the first week or so on my little order shelf. What's this called? My whiteboard shelf. Now that I'm thinking I'm gonna need another one of these for my 5th table, but you know, we'll get there. It's coming along. It is coming along. Today I'm probably going to Velcro their name tags onto their desks. I kind of wanted to wait until I knew how many students I was going to have and their names, obviously. But I kind of just want to get it over with. I'll just write their names afterward. Probably make labels for my thingy over here. I kind of just threw things in the bins that I need. So I will update you when I do something. I did put up my anchor charts back up. I forgot to show you that. So I did put them here. This is like a reading one. I also have 2 reading over there. I've got a lot of anchor charts for reading. The reading used to be down there, but you know, since I have stuff covering it, I figured I would just put on this wall space here. And I put math back up. I just use these really big hooks, command hooks. So the holes are pretty big that I have to punch, so that was a little time consuming, but it's done and hopefully I never have to look at it again. I'm currently getting my activities fee envelope ready, so I just take a regular plain old white envelope and I will glue this onto it so it looks something like this, and I leave it on the desk for Meet the Teacher. So I think somebody's trying to sneak up on me. I don't know, it's just like, I felt the same way last year. Like, I feel like I can't do it. Like, I just work myself up and I get my nerves going. I know I can do it, obviously. I did it last year and I was fine. Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Bless me. Because I'm tight. But I just get nervous and I start thinking, how am I gonna do this? I can't do this. Especially with a much higher number this year. I know it'll be fine, but you know, you just work yourself up. It is a stressful job, honestly, but it's definitely worth it. I told myself I'm making 25 of them because I think I'm gonna have 24 students, so it's just good to have an extra. I actually should make a couple extras just in case I get extra students throughout the year. But anyway, I guess I'll do that. I told myself I'll get these done and then I'll go check up on my friend's room and see how she's coming along. You know, you got to give yourself small goals throughout the day. You know, you don't want to overwhelm yourself because honestly it's a lot. You got to get a lot done. People don't realize that. Honestly, like I probably didn't even realize that prior to teaching, like how much behind the scenes there is. Teaching is the easy part of this career. It's everything else that just like you just want to. Just kidding. Good morning. It's actually day 3 of teachers having to be back. Day 2 of me recording this week. I didn't really film much yesterday. Whatever I did film, you definitely saw before this clip. I'm going to show you some of what I did do yesterday a little more in depth. So I'm pretty sure I showed you the $20 activity fees. Then I made these. It says open Sunday night. And I closed them. There's a little letter in there with some jitter glitter. And it goes with this little poem, and I signed each one of them. I have my whole packet of things about me and my discipline. It's Wednesday, and we still don't know who our kids are or how many kids we're gonna have. Hopefully today we will find out. So I think mostly today I'm just gonna kind of start planning for the first week, maybe. I don't know, we'll see. That's my excuse of a snap. I can't really snap. Not on this hand anyway. Let's do the other one. That's what I'm talking about. So it's several hours later. I've done some stuff. I'm just gonna quickly show you. This was like a PowerPoint that I had up last year. It just doesn't look that good, so I'm gonna change it. This kind of just tells parents like some things to do and what to leave on their students' desks and stuff on Meet the Teacher. What else did I do? I didn't even do that. I have it open to do. I labeled these guys here. These are things for me. I printed some things that I want to do on the first day of school. This is one of my favorite books, Drafts Can't Dance. It is so good. I really like reading that on the first day or the first week. Some word work stuff I want to make copies of, math stuff, and this is just a blank piece of paper. What else did I do? I made labels for their folders. One side will say keep home, one will say return. I put the labels on their desks, their name tags, even though I don't know them yet. And I Velcro them on, which I think is really easy and convenient. I think using Velcro is really convenient because when I want to change a student's seat, I can just take their name tag off and it will move with them. So I really like that. I got these at Target. I had actually found different ones because I couldn't find these, but then I went back and I found them. So yes. Oh, I hung these up. I'll probably put like vocabulary words in there. Not too sure. It's a pretty blank wall. I don't know. I took some time making one of my word work things. I found most of them. I think it was Teachers Pay Teachers for free. One of them I wanted to change a little though. This one I just made myself because I needed more lines, and I like using the Foundations writing paper since that is something they use. This is just stuff, like this stuff is stuff I'll use all year. I just want to make copies. And then everything else in here is things that I want to use first day, first week. I don't know. I'm still doing research. Just trying to see what I'm doing. So I changed it. It's pretty much the same information as last year, but I just made it a little easier to read. Over here, right by the front door, as soon as they walk in, we've got number 1 to sign in, and number 2, how their child will go home on the first day of school. That's all I want to know right now. I'll actually have another paper too for the rest of the year. Here is my little wish list. Nothing crazy. I honestly can't think of things I need until I need it, so it's pretty basic. I put it on that thingy. So I have been here several hours. It's almost 4 p.m. I'm about to leave. I think I showed you pretty much everything I've done. I've just been prepping now. I'm pretty much ready for Meet the Teacher. I just, again, don't know my students yet. So I'm not putting anything on their desks yet because then I'm going to have to move it to write their names because I'm left-handed and everything smudges and it's just going to be a hot mess. So I have everything on my teacher table right there. That needs to go on their desks for Meet the Teacher. I'll do that when I find out how many students I have and whatever. I already am prepping for the first week back, just like get to know you activities and kind of little activities for me to assess what they know in math and reading and writing and things like that. So kind of to see if I need anyone on my radar or who I need on my radar. I think that's like pretty much it. I'm actually looking, I got this website from, what's her face? Apples and Tiaras, whatever. It's called commoncoresheets.com. I love it because I can make flashcards for standards in first grade, which I really like. This will be confusing to them, honestly, like having to find the value of a letter. But I might white them out and then just put a line and leave it blank that they will understand much better than a letter. So I'm just looking at these because I started using these kind of like mid last year, so I don't have things for the beginning of the year really prepped, so I want to work on that probably tomorrow. We still don't have our class lists, so now I'm just like prepping for the year. Things I could have done over the summer, but I've done nothing. Oh, I did make something last year, and I didn't use it, but I think I'm going to use it this year. Actually, I'll show you tomorrow because my ride's here. Bye! Good morning. Today is Meet the Teacher. It's Friday. I've vlogged, you know, a little here and there, but not every day because...
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. It is Friday. Today is Meet the Teacher. This morning, parents should be coming in about 30 minutes. I'm nervous, but extremely excited too. First grade got their lists so late yesterday, after every other grade got their lists. So this is the third time I am trying to film this. Good morning. It is Friday. Meet the Teacher starts in about 20 minutes. I'm pretty set up. As set up as I can be. A little nervous, but very excited. I'm like so nervous about my group of kids, but so excited to meet them. Collect myself. I like to have music playing. I have all their desks set up. Up there I'm gonna have like directions for Meet the Teacher, things that I want parents to do before they leave. And this is how it's looking. Wish me luck. We can't ask for supplies, so I have different areas around the room where they can place the supplies. It's kind of like a little scavenger hunt for the kids, find all the places to put the things. The teacher is done. It's several hours later. It was very successful. I loved meeting all of my kids. I'm so excited. They were nervous, but sweet and excited, and I had one that was just like so pumped to start the year. So that's like enlightening. It makes me feel good and gives me energy. I got a lot of supplies that I need to put away, so I'm currently doing that. I think all but maybe 1 or 2 kids came. I'm so excited. I'm excited, but scared. I put some things up there. In here, I have a ton of things. And that one I don't put anything in because there's bugs in there. So it is the end of the day, Meet the Teacher. It's Friday. I can't talk. I'm tired. We start school on Monday with the kids. So it's about 4 o'clock now. Guess I'm pretty much ready for Monday. I hate the fact that I've had to hold my camera this whole time. Not that I filmed a lot today, but I forgot my tripod in the car and I ain't nobody got time to be going out there. So I'm just going to show you a couple of things that I've prepped. Monday is not going to be like, let's get into the curriculum, okay? Let's get into the academics. It's like, let's get to know each other. I really love making real connections with my kids, so it's just getting to know each other and what have you. So I'll just show you a couple of things. When they first come in, we just have a little coloring activity to do. They're actually coming in 15 minutes earlier than they're supposed to. Here are some books I want to get through the first week of school. So literally these are the 2 routines I want to work on the first day, and that is it. How we enter the classroom and how we line up. You know, small goals, okay? Let's make them attainable, people. I'm going to show you these 2 or 3 anchor charts I made really quick too. Let me just unfold them. BRB. So these are anchor charts I plan on getting done the first day. It's nothing crazy. It's just kind of getting kids back into the routine of school. I'm going to do that after I read First Day Jitters. Why does my finger look so dirty? And first graders are, can, and have. These are like mostly none of my original ideas. I found these from Pinterest. And then, so I have the book that I want to read. There's that. Complete and all about, and then they'll present it. I have like some of the school rules here. I think that's like mainly what we're going to be able to get done. Who knows? We'll see, because I know just teaching them how to line up is going to take some time. Teaching them how to enter the classroom is going to take some time. We do have an assembly tomorrow, and we have to go pick up our textbooks, so that'll take some time. You know, it's all the transitions are going to take time, so I don't have too much planned. If I ever have an odd space of time, do routines. They need it. So I'm sorry this video was like all over the place, but that's just how a teacher's brain is the first week back, okay? If this isn't accurate, I don't know what is. I still haven't set up their jobs, like the chart for their jobs. My arm is starting to get tired. We'll hold it with both. I haven't done their jobs yet, but I'll get to it. I don't plan on them having jobs the first week just yet anyway. We'll get there. Let me see if I can prop you up somewhere just to show you what I wore for Meet the Teacher. It's nothing crazy. Let me find somewhere. Please hold. Can y'all see me? Can y'all see me? So I just have this long, like, blush shirt, some like slack pants, but they're like high waters with a white stripe down the side and then just black flats. Nothing crazy. This will be like the most dressed up you'll ever see me, so you're welcome. I do plan on making more videos throughout the year. I don't know. This is fun for me. If you're interested, make sure you subscribe, comment down below. I love getting feedback. Thumbs up. Shouts to the people who thumbs down. Like, what you mad about? What is there not? So like, it's like, nah. Thank you so much for watching.